Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm just going to go a quick guide through FIFA 23. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this content. Let's get started. So as you can see here, what we're going to do is we're just going to open up our first starter pack. I'll probably just go standard France. This is a second account I do have, just so that you can see what it's like as somebody that just bought the basic version. And we started off with Lopez. Not bad. Okay. So you see here, you just start off with a standard team, and you get some bronze players, you get your couple of silvers, but at the end of the day, it is a team. We'll just talk about the new chemistry style as well. So you've got here 2 stars for that player, you can see there, and that is because there's French people in the team. So that gives you one chemistry style. The second one would be because it's from the same league. So you can scroll along by using the right thumbstick, and there you go, France 2. And 3 chemistry styles for that player, because there is another 2 French League 1s, and also being French as well as in the same league. Anyway, let's advance along. So we now have a starter game. You will get a guide as well as you go through this game, as you always do. So we're gonna now assign a lone player. It's part of the default. So goodbye, Tinbu. And we will take Mendy. Why not? And we'll go on and pick a kit. We'll go with Inter Milan kit. And go with Swansea, why not? Chelsea badge is fine. So I will just be going through this with you. So if you want to get an idea from the guide itself, then go for that. If not, then we'll just go through it together. So yeah, as you can see there's new moments as well. Just playing the game and the build up. So in the moments, since it's put me in here at the start, we'll go through it at the beginning. So you can see here the gold packs and the premium gold packs you can earn stars to get. If you click along at the seasonal at the top left there, you can see you can get a free Mbappe. So what we'll do is we'll take that straight away. Welcome to the club, Mbappe. To put anything into that is the guide of how to put anything to the side into your club. So just give that a quick read over, and it tells you at the bottom as well. So you confirm item, right trigger, and that's now in your club. So let's take a look at the seasonal. The ones I do recommend going for is this welcome pack. You get one of these packs you can get, and it gives you a mix of 12 gold items including players and consumables and 3 rares. So what we'll do is we'll do 3 of these moments challenges. So if we go back now and we go into pitch perfect and just start off with the foundations. So we'll do 3 of these and you can get yourself the welcome pack. So there we go, now we can get our welcome pack. Go to seasonal. There it is. Let's see what we get. Jimenez. Nice one. You can see there they are tradable as well. What I tend to do is I tend to put them into the market straight away. So we go back, and that was your introduction to Moments. So the next part of it would be to look at your objectives. You can see, we'll start off from the very left at the home page. You can see at the top there it says home. We'll work our way along, and then we'll work our way along the play and whatever thing is, and then we'll do it with the club as well. So we'll start off with home. So once to watch, it's just telling you all the different news at the moment. You've got all the different characters. As you can see there, you can switch between by pushing Y. Tells you about the new chemistry style. So what I was trying to explain earlier was the league is one, the same nationality, and the club would be your third star. And it tells you there, once to watch. If you can scroll along on the right there, you can go to the ones to watch to see what the new ones to watches are, which are available in store at the moment. The team of the week players, the ones that are performing well this week. We're already on to our second week, but I believe a lot of people would be buying it now. And you got the player of the month as well, which is a challenge in squad builders. We'll talk about that later. Ones to watch. New special player items available in objectives for a limited time. Yeah, that's again to do with the objectives, which we can take a look at with the player of the month. So when we now move along, that is your news section. Objectives is the next part of this game, which is going to be the biggest part for a new player like yourselves. And you can read through the guide at your own time. So starting from the very left, if we scroll at the top there, events is basically just part of the FUT community. Move on to the season progress. So this is going to be where you'll be able to get yourself some players, loan players. You can get coin boosts, different packs. All this stuff's untradeable, but it's still really handy to have for squad building challenges. If we just scroll along, you can see how many packs you can get just by getting the XP, just by playing games. And yeah, just by playing squad battles. Even if you want to go online, I don't recommend going online at the moment until you get a better team to play online, but yeah. So that blue 7 there, if you're not aware already, is basically a lone player. And yeah, you can see the different types of rewards you can get. So you've got 3 options there, you can only pick one of them. And yeah, we'll just keep scrolling along. There's some really good packs here. So, like most games, the more time you put into the game daily, there is chances of making XP. XPs can be earned usually by just playing the games, but we'll go through the objectives and that will tell you how you can make the XP. So this is the daily objectives. You can work your way through them and you can see there the different XP you can make. Silver basis, basically if you create a silver team, if you have enough players to do so, why not? It's basically semi-pro difficulty, and that's actually quite reasonable. Semi-pro difficulty in squad battles or going on rivals, which I don't recommend. But yeah, definitely doable, and you get some really good players by the looks of it. 75 plus rated player, plus a rare mega pack, very worthwhile doing, especially for a starter. It's only on for 10 days, but yeah, definitely give that a go. Silver stars, yeah, if you want to get the silver player, which can be quite useful, doing through FUT friendlies. Early access set, so score 3 goals in live friendly, no rules. on the co-ops. Looking at the pack rewards you can get, it's very good. 3 stars with fat moments. Yep. 2 more stars and you can get the 75 plus rated player pack, gold packs, and small players pack. So I recommend, this is basically where I would recommend to just start, really, working through foundations and objectives. We'll So milestones, these are the ones that they expect you to do through the whole time playing the game. They don't expect you to do it overnight. You can see here some of them would probably take a while. Score 50 goals, not that long. Score 100 finesse goals, 200 goals. But you can see some of the rewards you get. This one specifically, Jumbo Rare Players Pack, yeah, score 500 goals. So yeah, it'll be fun, you know, once you get that, and then hopefully you already have a decent team by then. But no rush, you know, it's take your time sort of game. Go with the starter squad for maybe the first week or so. It is more of a relaxing game, you know, you can just turn it on and just start the objectives, you know, whenever you feel up for it. Best way to make coins. You won't always get the Ronaldos straight away, but as time goes on, there is that opportunity. Ronaldos, Messis, Mbappes. Unless you're willing to put a lot of money into the game, then there is this option. So here we go. This is the foundations, this is the basic parts, and as you can see, when you complete the challenge, you go along, you can just claim your rewards. So I got 150 coins just for doing the moments. And they're pretty basic. You just build a chemistry team. It's just a way to kind of show that you understand what you're doing. Basics is really good. Squad building. Claim that again. So just as I explained before, it's really just understanding the basics of the game, and yeah, as you learn the basics, you should be able to move on with it. So that's the objectives page. So the transfer list. I've already sold 2 items, as you can see there. It tells you there, transfer list, less items and track your objectives. So I'll just clear all my sold ones. So if you're looking to sell anything like I did with the moments from the welcome pack, you can see that's a good way to just kind of get started with some sort of coins. So we'll start from the very left. Transfer market. Tells you in the guide there on the right again. You can just scroll along. If you go into transfer market, you can see this is where you can scroll along from the very left to the players. You can search by name, you can search by the league. So if I was to just say I just wanted to search Ronaldo, see how much he's worth at the moment. I haven't actually taken a look yet. Oh, that's the old Ronaldo. Let's try that again. I think he's currently rated 90 in this game, Cristiano Ronaldo. There we go. So he is currently worth, it's a lot of coins, but trust me, you will be able to get to that point in the game eventually. So, move along to consumables. You can search by contracts, you can search by manager contracts, position modifiers for your players, player chemistry styles, manager leagues, player healing, as they get injured on the field, player contracts, which we've discussed already. It just goes around in a circle. Stadium, if you want to boost up the stadium, which we'll talk about later. Ball celebration, player celebrations, club nicknames, club anthems, crowd chants, and so on and so forth. Staff, usually just managers. There used to be a time where you could purchase physios and all the rest of it, but not anymore. So that's the transfer market. Transfer list is, as I showed you, it is basically where you just list your players and what's selling from your club. Transfer targets. As you can see there, you can work through the guide. So you're going to have expired, active, and watched players. As you're selling. And in the top right there, it tells you the item rarities. You got SBC market. It's just a guide of all the different things again. So moving along, we'll move on to squad building challenges. And it just tells you a guide here of what squad building is. So starting off, I recommend doing just the foundations. You can find the foundations and the basics, and you can see foundations 1. Once you've got that done, you go into foundations 2 and then 3. We'll just quickly do the foundations 1. So this is the first challenge of foundations 1, and you get the guide of how to do it, what you just showed there. So player quality, exactly bronze, number of players in the squad 1. So as soon as you put a player here, so say to begin using multi-swap, enter the club and activate the highlighted players in the, okay, change players. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trade in this player. I think this guy's actually part of my main squad. I probably shouldn't sell him. I'm pretty sure he is part of my main squad, but what we'll do, just for the video's sake, is we'll just put him in. So you can see there, it's ready to go. That's the first one done, and you get a bronze pack for him. So it's not bad, it's a good trade-off. He is away, he is part of my main squad. It will give you this warning that he is part of your main squad, and you are trading him. But that's fine, we'll do it for the video's sake, and you can see there we've completed an objective, which flashed in the top there. So it's taking me straight to my packs. We will just leave that now, and I'll show you where they are in this guide. So that's basically what squad building is. We've got all of them listed here. You've got live ones, which are only temporary ones. They're all locked at the moment because you need to finish your basic first. And then you can move on to your advanced ones. What I recommend for this part is to use FUTBIN. A lot of people use it, and now some players are overpriced, but it still could be useful as a guide to help you complete these SBC challenges. So FUTBIN is an app that you can download, and I do recommend it. So moving on from the squad building challenges, we now have the store. So this is where you find your packs and things that you can purchase. So we'll just open up the packs that we've just got there. You don't need to see what they are, that's fine. And it looks like I've got an icon. There we go, Roberto Carlos, always handy to have for 23 games. My main account I managed to get a Wayne Rooney, which is actually really handy. So you can see here all the different packs. You got at the top there FIFA points as well. That's how much they do cost. It tells you at the top 2,800 for that amount. They haven't changed the prices over the time playing this. So it's still for £80 you get 12,000 FIFA points. FIFA points is the trade-off for real money. So we'll just look through this at the moment. So featured, go into that. If you don't know who Bateson is, a very popular streamer, and he has a pack. One of the boldest creators around has his collection to FUT. Enjoy the Bald and Bateson bundle, including a home kit, Tifo badge, and more. So it's kind of a starter sort of packs there. I tend not to purchase packs myself just because it's usually a gamble, but these ones look like they're okay, you know. It's yeah, for getting started. So that was the featured. So we'll move on to the promo packs. You can see there, and it tells you now the probabilities. It never used to, but you can see there if you're willing to pay for the big packs, the FIFA 23 starter kit bundle. Oh, that's pretty good as well. It's another bundle you can get. We'll look at this one, the mega pack. So you can look at the probabilities. Okay. Pack boys are currently updating. Okay. And that's okay. So you can check this one, but not the mega pack one. So, wants to watch players, 1% chance, team of the week players. So as you can see, it is a sort of a gamble really when it comes to the packs. Gold packs, it's fair enough. Classic packs, so they don't really do bronze and silver packs anymore. You can get them as untradables usually as you play the game. And it's all the baits and stuff again. Season 1. Okay, so you can take a look at these at your own time. FUT Essentials. Okay. Icon bundles. So you can see there's different types of packs now. Very, very different from many years ago playing this game. So we'll just go back and we will move on to next. So we'll move on to the play. So if you just want to play with your friend, you can see that you can just go into co-op lobby, and I believe it's the right trigger. Yeah, that's how you invite your friend in. So that is that option, you know. Moments is what we've just went through not that long ago. And now squad battles is where you'll find offline gameplay. This is probably the best way you can make coins to start with a basic squad. If you start jumping online, I can assure you won't get very far, and you probably get frustrated and not want to play this anymore. But playing squad battles, you can change the difficulty to make it easier for yourself. You have the instructions of how to go about it. So you can see here the chemistry is quite low in some teams, so you can play them in a higher difficulty. The rating does matter still. You can see that one, you don't really want to play that team on a high difficulty. So as you select it, you can see here you can start off a beginner, you still get some points for it, and then as you gradually get higher and higher and higher, believe it or not, people do play this on Ultimate. But you do need a super squad to be able to play that on that as well. So that's the opponent select. You got ranking rewards, as you can see there, what you can get. Majority of the time you probably finish round about here. Sorry, not there. Elite 1. If you do play all the games, I believe there's 40 games still that you need to play by the end of the week. I believe it's a Monday to Monday still. I'm not 100%. It tells you at the top 6 days, 20 hours until next competition. So that takes us to, I believe, Monday? Sunday? Maybe a Sunday to Sunday now. And then opponent select, yeah, top right, it tells you points this week, 6 days till next competition, and also matches played. So yeah, you feel free at your own time to give these a go. That's the best way to make coins and to get XP. Division Rivals is online gameplay. I'll just quickly go over this one. If you're new to the game, we recommend starting, there you go, from the training centre, accessible in the FIFA main menu, or try the moments, FUT moments. Yep, that's exactly what I've been talking about. You can see here how it works. I'll just quickly go over how it works. So play Rivals, you start off in Division 10, and yeah, if you have a good enough team to start with because you decided to pay for it, why not? Go for it. And then this is FUT Champions. This is where you see all those super teams come out. It takes points to get into the FUT Champions. We'll go over that in a second. So I just want to show you the progress. So yeah, you can see here you can progress through the different divisions all the way to number 1. You can see the rewards going up as you progress, and you got a FUT Champions Team of the Week player at the top, which you can check through. It will appear as you play through the FUT. It's players the same places, the ones to watch and the team of the weeks. So season 1, you can see there different seasons and the different rewards. So this will be the difficulty levels. Reach Division 9 to unlock this reward. Okay, so you get season rewards now. That's new. So you get actually rewards for playing online, and not just the rewards earlier. Okay, let's take a look at this. Again, you get all sorts of different rewards for FUT champs as well. You can see the different player picks. Preview rewards at the top. Yeah, if you're the #1 ranked in the world, then you are pretty much the greatest. You can see the rewards you can get for getting there as well. So that's online gameplay. We'll talk through. There's two different, but yeah, it's exactly the same. So yeah, that's what we just discussed. So there's two ways to get there. If you just go through Division Rivals or FUTs, you can see the same menu. Friendlies is where some of your challenges will be. It's more fun activities, fun ways to play, new ways to play. It says classics, no consequences, in depths. So yeah, so you won't lose any lone player tokens, you know, or the blue number won't go down, should I say. So you can see there, you can just go couch play, so play online, and so on and so forth. You got different game modes: mystery, king of the hill, max chemistry, and you can see there what it is at the top. 3 players will be randomly swapped with your opponents before the match, and swap players is worth 2. So it's just fun ways to play. They are pretty good, and obviously your classic match as well. And then you got player friend there, so that's where you would go for the friendlies if you just wanted to play against somebody else's FUT team that you know. Single player draft, you can see there. Basically what it is it's maximum 4 games that you play. You got the choice of playing it online and offline. You enter it with 15,000 coins. If I do remember right, Moments does have a way to get a token if you're willing to get all the FUT moments to use towards that token, or if you have 300 FIFA points, you can do. The rewards are pretty good. There's no way to preview the rewards. You see there, it's telling me I don't have enough, which is fair enough. Let's see. It does seem as though my friend is now online. But we'll just keep quickly going through this. Online draft, ones to watch. So it now has single player draft, which is your offline, and now online draft as well. Okay, moving on. So there's your squad. You can preview it there. You can go in, you can change it around. There's different ways you can change it around. You can see it gives you a guide of what's going on with the chemistry and the concepts. So that is a concept player now, because we have removed him from the club. So remove from squad, and you can see that. Select a player. You can swap. Read through the guide. It will tell you roughly what players can go where. So move that one over there. So the squad's still fine, still good, still strong. And in the squad you've got the transfer market, so if you wanted to add to your squad, you can change the pricing, player name, quality. Same as the transfer market if you wanted to buy somebody earlier on. So it's your squad. You can see the different things you can do here. You can add players. It tells you all at the bottom what you can do. Same as we discussed before with the chemistry of the team. So the best team chemistry you can get now is 33. It used to be 100, but they're going by the logic of 11 players in the team, and they all have 3 star points then or 3 dots, as you can see there at the bottom left of that player, and then that's basically with their chemistry. So we've got the club, and that's pretty much my club. It's not very populated, as you can see, because it is a new thing. So next up, we've got the stadium. You go into club, you can see this is where you find your badge, different kits. So if there isn't any other kits that I do have here, I'll stick with the Inter one. Away kits, same. Different balls you may have that you want to play with. Club nickname. These are things that you can find. These are parts of challenges that you'll find in foundations, objectives. So like I said, just keep working through the foundation objectives, and you will eventually, and squad battles, and you will eventually get some coins and a decent team. So you don't need to spend a lot of money into the game. If you have the patience and just want to just kind of casually enjoy the game and see all the different things about it, there is that option too. You can see here you can change the colour, seat colours, FUT Stadium, FIFA 23. And there's the stands. So these things will unlock as you get more experience and level up and work your way through the foundations objectives. Same. And the trophies you can get from different things you can do in FUT, from squad battles all the way to playing online and such stuff. And also the trophies you can get basically just by playing online and such, and also offline. So that's the stadium. Player stats. So your players in your club, they do all have stats, you know, to show you how many goals that they've scored for your team, played, assists, and then it'll show in a more competitive way all the top players. Currently Mbappe is rated 91, so he is in your team already. Alright, and leaderboards. So I've literally just started, and as you can see, we are at the bottom, 0. Club value is already 2 million, that's pretty good. And top squad is 84 rated. 2300 transfer profit. Yep. Yeah, so settings, so you got the settings, you got the play time, understand your play habits. Okay, that sounds kind of different, sounding new. So play time allows you to set up the reminders, understand your play habits, and limit warnings. So yeah, at least it keeps you to a point where you're not addicted to the game. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's good to have in case you're playing it too much. And matchmaking settings, if you wanted to. Yep, so you got crossplay and approximate location, so that's pretty handy to have there too. It's as new as crossplay is new to the game. And here you can rename the club. So what we'll do is we'll rename the club because currently it is one of the challenges to do, so it's good for the objectives. So we'll just change it to new starter. In the squads category, you can change the names as well of different teams that you have for the club. If you're looking to make more than one team, preferably I'd make 2 teams. Usually one would be the best team that I'd use for online play, and then the alternative team would be for just offline play. New, perfect. Confirm club name, and you can see there, top right, objectives have been complete. Just need to go claim them to get my XP. So that's everything. Hope you enjoyed this video, and please remember to subscribe and like. And if you want to watch any of my gameplay, I do plan on putting in some of it on Twitch, but it'll be mainly co-op divisions. That will be there. I don't have a regular time yet, but hopefully soon. Okay, thank you for watching. Take care.